Yeah, I love it actually. Yeah, it's great. Oh my word! I'm about to do a gig in front of a crowd. Oh, what was going on? Insane. Gonna need. Oh, great! I've got a wine here as well. Where's the Syrah? Okay, Syrah.
It's in the tent. You want to grab it?
Well, eventually. But this is Kevin.
Let's get a few strong songs on the room first before we get to one in the wine, you know?
Yeah. That just makes it better. He's Irish. Should we pass it back before the thing starts?
Yeah, we should let those guys have
Do you want to chop it?
Just a touch.
Okay, we're going to make a start, I think, James.
Yeah?
So, this is a real privilege, isn't it? Don't you think that? You know, this is a live gig in an intimate setting, in an amazing setting. And to think Between the Trees would have been happening here as well, with thousands of people. So, we lucky few. We lucky few. I want to introduce you to James Bauer, an amazing artist we've listened to for years and years. He's releasing some original songs on vinyl soon.
And also digitally, you know, and you don't need to go and fork out for a turntable.
Big round of applause, James Bauer.
Bourbon wash my blues away. I'll live to fight another day. Some sugar and bitters override. A sweet vermouth would sure be nice. Give me barley, rye or corn. I'll bless the day that you were born. Don't need a mixer or a show. Make it a double, then I'll go. And just as the band played ashes to ashes, and the barman makes his call, I like to believe that I was 40 years older, and I lived right through it all. Hey Nick Drake, sing me to sleep. This northern sky has made me weep. John Martin say he's going home over the hill, 'cause he is alone. Crosby, Stills, Nash, Young and me are feeling helpless, don't you see? Will my name ever be in line? And could I make the sacrifice? And just as the band played ashes to ashes, and the barman makes his call, I like to believe that I am 40 years older, and I lived right through it all. That was a song called Glory Days, about drinking whiskey and listening to Bob Dylan and David Bowie. It's yeah. Oh, I won't go into details over the song.
Yeah, tell
I
us
think
more.
they speak. I think they speak.
Details and bones.
Yeah, it's just that, like, as an artist, like, I'm very much listen to a lot of stuff from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and I collect vinyl. I'm very much, there seems to be like a kind of golden age of music where people are experimenting, creating new sounds. Like the Beatles, for example, it's a huge Beatles fan. How there seemed to be this time, especially late 60s. We were talking about Laurel Canyon. Where's Jenny? Yeah, we were talking about the stuff in Laurel Canyon in the 60s in California, and how, like, these days where you don't really have same sort of movement, so it's kind of shifted elsewhere, and it's great and it's awesome, but there's that sort of, if only I was there, if only I was like through, if only I was like, if I could go to the record shop where there was a new Bowie album, and you're like, oh, what's going to be on this, or what's this all about, and listen to it for the first time, and just being like, well, there's no reason why we can't do that now again, and that's essentially the song. It's that sort of, and also as though, because they're almost like my friends and family, these artists, like they're actually real and with me while I listen to them. So that's essentially what Glory Days is all about. But then when I play that, I like to believe I was 40 years older, when I think, looking around, I think we're kind of comfortably not in that bracket, but when we do. But I'm like just totally enamored for folks that lived through that all, whereas I just get to listen to it all on Spotify. Fab, on demand. But yeah, thank you so much for coming, and like Woods and Dunes, once coronavirus, once you saw the figures and the whole world crumble, Kevin and I, we were like, Between the Trees isn't going to happen this year, is it? And that was like the first thing where we were like, oh, heartbreaking. But then to see this kind of develop is incredible. To be back in this space, I feel brand new. Like I don't think I'm gonna go back to Cardiff. I think I'm just gonna be. It's fine. I can work from the tent. Oh, there's no Wi-Fi, is there? But yeah, and as a gigging musician as well, to have that instantly overnight, no more gigs, and to have this again is such a privilege. To have a lot of eyes staring at you intently with the intermittent rounds of applause is incredible. I think it is a real privilege that we have this, because a lot of people, especially a lot of my peers, haven't had the privilege of playing in front of a crowd. So I think it's something that we should not take for granted and enjoy every moment. I'd like to reiterate, try and maintain distancing and as much as we can in regards to boundaries and stuff. I think it's a miracle that the site of being able to do this and cater for us. But as our glasses get emptier, let's try and maintain as much as we can. But that's enough. I should play some songs. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to ramble. This next one is one of my favourites. It's called Scrumpy and Cabernet. About two of my favourite things. Okay, I'm gonna reach in, sorry. It's been by the fire. Normally I sing this with amazing ray of sunshine. Her name's Gemini, she's Californian. Normally I sing it with her, but she flew out to California in February and has not been able to come back yet due to obvious reasons. So I'm somewhere in the desert of California. If we can send our best wishes to Gemini. And also the visa office, that would be great. Scrumpy and Cabernet. simple sincerity, except between you and me and the great unknown. Say what you mean to say, 'cause I'm listening anyway, for a long, long while. Dance the night away on Scrumpy and Cabernet. The highlight of every day is your baby blues. So we've been moving fast, I know it's gonna last for a long, long while. Feeling low, now it's only you and me for a long, long while, long, long while. And we'll be tomorrow's news, depending on how we choose. We ain't got a thing to lose, so let the good times roll. A drink in good company. That's all you guys, by the way.
Cheers.
In no place I'd rather be for a long, long while. And after the storms have passed, spring will be here at last. And we'll have a heart attack when we see the sun. Won't be a small affair, I'll go with you anywhere for a long, long while. For a long, long while I've been letting go faces and names that I used to know. Getting high, still feeling low, and now it's only you and me for a long, long while, long, long while. And while I don't understand what makes for a pure and an honest man, somehow 1 and 1 made 3, and you're the only one who gets me. There's no need to pretend, 'cause I've got my closest friend to sing with me to the end, for the world to hear. So let's enjoy the ride, we'll take it in every stride for a long, long while, long, long while. So normally I like to make eye contact with people, but the fire's just like just kind of get closer and closer and closer.
You realize you're playing in the fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. So I'm gonna just do like about 6 of my own songs, and then we're gonna get into the Bowie, the Queen, the kind of campfire things. We've got I'm sure Colin's got guitars and djembes and and things. We're gonna have a bit more of a session, so I'm not gonna take up too much of your time with my ramblings, but we're gonna have a bit of a laugh until 11 o'clock.
Yeah, you know me.
Depending on how drunk Dawn is.
I'm like that snuff now.
Yeah.
This is a song, I don't want to bum everyone out too much, but this is probably the favourite song I've written. It's not everyone else's favourite, but my own personal. It's called It Ain't What It Used to Be. I was having a really crap week. I penned this song and I love it. Really, really love it. But I feel people might, just with coronavirus, you know what it used to be. It'd be great if there were 1,000 people here and a big PA and food traders and stuff. But it's about finding kind of joy and hope in, despite the circumstances. This is It Ain't What It Used to Be. We're following footsteps and chasing our tails, building a home in the stars. We follow routine and ponder our dreams. It ain't what it used to be. I don't read the paper or water the plants. Greys are beginning to show. It's time to let go, for tomorrow we'll know. It ain't what it used to be. Treading through deeper waters, looking for something to show. Just passing the time, soon we will find it ain't what it used to be. I'm chasing each paycheck and I'm playing for tips. Strangers sit in the front row. I breathe them my soul as the stories unfold. It ain't what it used to be. So quote me a scripture and sing me a psalm. The music is all that I find. I don't care for bread, but I will drink of your wine. It ain't what it used to be. Treading through deeper waters, still waiting for him to arrive. No nearer to thee, soon we will see. It ain't what it used to be. sign of a happier time. It ain't what it used to be.
Thank you.
It's all up from here. Don't worry. That was a low point. But yeah, I'm quite fond of that song. I don't get to play it very often, so thank you very much. I really miss my band. That wasn't a hint or anything, but when I kind of play, it's like you miss playing with people. That's why it was so great playing with Colin and the family last night. It's like, I really miss just playing with people and bouncing ideas and connecting, and yeah, I miss it. This one I wrote fairly recently, or at least finished fairly recently. It's called God on the Run, and that's what the song's about, I suppose. You'll get it. Yeah, God on the Run. Something real, rigid Yeah, that's a step. That's a step. Yeah, I could talk about that song for a while, but I'm not gonna. You got the gist.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Folks, unfortunately, I can't say that night I have to leave. I'm really enjoying this. I really wish I work in the morning. Thank you very much for making your acquaintance, and I think our new papa's got some forever friends.
I don't think you can't take it tonight.
You mean our new pup?
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Really nice.
Very enjoyed it. I wish I could stay.
Until next time. Well, don't worry, you'll get it in multi-angle HD.
I've got it on my phone as well.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Andrew.
Cool. So as Andrew so wonderfully introduced, I've got some singles coming out.
Yeah.
My debut single, my first ever publicly released single.
Single.
Sorry, I've got
Oh, wait there, people are not listening. This is the important bit. This is the important bit. Go on, say it again, James.
So I'm releasing a single.
Right, listen.
I'm releasing a single, my first ever proper release. It's a song called Glow, which is what I'm going to play now. It should be released on the 20th of August, Friday the 20th. I think that's the date, I don't know. And it's August already, it's crazy. But yeah, you'll see all about it. Find me, Facebook, James Barr's Power Hour. Chelsea, would you mind pronouncing it?
James Barr's Power Hour. James Barr's Power Hour.
James Barr's Power Hour.
Bars.
And this is my James Barr's Merthyr Mawr hour. But yeah, it's a song called Glow. It's going to be out. It's gorgeous. I wish I had my band with me to play it, but instead you just got me. But yeah.
What's the Facebook page called now? Is it James Barr's Power Hour?
Yeah,
For the singles
all
and
the
everything?
things.
Nice.
James
Oh, James Barr's Power Hour. This is a song called Glow. Oh, I can't believe the world's not what it used to be. I can't let go. I can't let go. Nowhere to be seen, the fabrics tearing at the seams. But then I picture you and whence you came. And even on the darkest night, your spirit glows. Even on the darkest night, your spirit glows. Friends will not be friends forever. Love will never end. See how it burns. See how it burns. Don't rely on trust to get you through these winter months. Rely on me. Rely on me. And even on the darkest night, your spirit glows. Even on the darkest night, your spirit glows. Even when the sun is shining, its shadow doesn't stretch too far. We hope that it'll burn forever, but he doesn't care who you are. Even when my eyes are closed, this decadence is all I see. So throw all your cares aside, walk with me. Throw all your cares aside and take a walk with me. The bar will soon be closed and there is nowhere else to go. Let's call it time. Let's call it time. Nothing more to say. It's best we go our separate ways. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. 'Cause even on the darkest night, your spirit glows. Even on the darkest night, your spirit glows. Even on the darkest night, your glory shows. Even on the darkest night, your spirit glows. Thank you. Yep. Debut single, 20th of August, Glow, James Barr's Power Hour. Or however you pronounce it.
James Bowers, Power Hour.
It's from Newport. It's James Bowers Power Hour.
Ah, it's laughing. Great. I used to hate that I couldn't I used to hate that I can't pronounce my surname, but it's really funny. It's just funny. Got a chuckle. So this is gonna be the next single. Sometime September. This one's called Where There's a Will, There's a Way. It's a very easy sing-along if you're so inclined. I don't want to pressure you, but it's way better if you sing along. But there's no pressure. If you want to just stare and do your thing, that's fine. But yeah, this is a song called Where There's a Will, There's a Way.
Do you want to tell us the line that we sing along?
You pick it up. Pick it up. The chorus, there's a refrain. Initially I wrote it, it was meant to be like an Irish drinking song, like the Oil Triangle, where you kind of have that refrain at the end of the verse. But it just ended up as a soppy love song, as is my want. So, but you'll all sing along and pick it up. Where there's a will, there's a way, so they say. Where there's a will, there's a way. But yeah, thank you everyone. Is that an owl or a fox or a squirrel? Or? Beautiful. Beautiful. I haven't started yet.
Don't get that very often.
There's a town where we'll settle anew. There's a town where we'll settle anew. We're spreading our roots, but I don't know if we should. Where there's a will, there's a way, so they say. Where there's a will, there's a way. So if you didn't get it, that's your bet. We've been scraping the barrel too long. We've been scraping the barrel too long. It's a sign of the times when the river runs dry. But where there's a will, there's a way, so they say. Where there's a will, there's a way. And we'll take it each day at a time. And we'll take it each day at a time. Let go of our stress, put our troubles to bed. Where there's a will, there's a way, so they say. Where penchant for finer cuisine. I've a penchant for finer cuisine. We're not bourgeoisie, so long as you're gluten-free. Where there's a will, there's a way, so they say. Where there's a will, there's a way. And our friends will be there till the end. And our friends will be there till the end. We've been dealt a strong hand, surely they'll understand. Where there's a will, there's a way, so they say. Where there's a will, there's a way. In the end, it's just me and you. In the end, it's just me and you. In our hearts, there's a home, and so we're never alone. But where there's a will, there's a way, so they say. Where there's a will, there's a way. So that song's called Where There's a Will, There's a Way. And it'll be released in September sometime. But if you want to know, you just give me your email address, I'll send it to you, I don't care. Want it to be a joy. But yeah, I think although I'm really loving this, I think it's time to move on forward. Where's Colin and family? Do you guys want to grab, is it within reach?
I was quite enjoying listening to you. Go on, James, give us
The beer on
give us
tap,
another
he's
song.
quite
No,
relaxed.
yeah, give us a song, we'll have a break and come back.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Some lovely harmonising coming from over here, by the way. I nearly cried. That was absolutely gorgeous. Really lovely, guys. Beautiful voices.
Fab.
Really nice.
Okay, I'll do another. Oh,
Oh, Damien Rice.
do you have a capo handy?
No.
I need 2 capos. It's just like, there's a real stereotype with acoustic guitarists where they're helpless unless they have a capo. But I go that one step further where, oh no, I actually need 2. It should have a fab.
That one okay?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Colin Regan.
Hey. Roadie.
I haven't actually done this one in a long while. This is just a song about a night out with the one that you love. Essentially, it's a song called Spotlight. It's very naive and silly, but I do quite like it. Thank you very much. It's been really special. You don't really realise when you're in the moment, just how, you know, in like days, years, time, whatever, you're gonna look back and think, right, this is special, this is something. I know this is one of those moments now, you know. I've been very fortunate. You miss, you take it for granted, like playing in front of crowds, and you moan about it, like I moan about it as well. It's like, oh, I gotta bring a PA and I gotta lug in, you know, oh, I gotta go straight from work, I don't have time for dinner, and you're kind of moan about stuff, but when it's taken away overnight, it's like, kind of miss it. And you know, the live streaming and stuff is great, and thankfully I've got Chelsea in the room kind of clapping and like having some bit of interaction, but when you're just staring at your own face in a smartphone screen. It's like, you know, it's great. Dawn's like, oh, it's great that you make eye contact with the crowd. I'm like, I'm making eye contact with myself. That's why. Yeah, absolutely. But here, I don't know, people seem to dig it. This is a song called Spotlight. Empty the bottle and we'll leave for the show. Roll each other cigarettes, then go with the flow. I'll see your soul, and I'll raise you mine. You found me caught in a dream, but I woke up just in time. We'll take amphetamines and stay out till dawn. Charlie and Mandy have been playing our song. It's you and Julio down by the schoolyard. But I'm no king of Corona, and you're no queen of hearts. Standing tall through all the changes. Let's go dancing in the moonlight, following the spotlight you've been waiting for. Don't waste a moment till the bright side is seen. Stare at the night until you know what it means. You see the beauty hidden in the stars. When your wish comes true, let the veil be torn apart. You gaze at me blankly as I reach for your hand. I know I'm not perfect, but I'll do what I can to make you happy. I will keep you warm. Nothing short of an angel, and I'm a sinner scorned. Standing tall through all the changes.
Lovely. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll
Speech.
have a break and then come back and have a sing-song around the fire.
Yeah.
Great, yeah,
Lovely.
absolutely. Make it so.
No keys
Thank
to
you
the
very much,
bathroom.
James.
Lovely. Thank you. Wonderful.